Hey guys, Jess here from Miss Elise Makeup. Hope everyone is keeping safe during this crazy time at the moment. I thought I would do a quick little Q&A / get to know me video while I had some spare time on my hands. So these are just the questions that I get asked quite often by clients and also just through my DMs on Instagram as well. So let's get started. Okay, quite easily my most commonly asked question is, why is your name Miss Elise Makeup when your first name is Jess? Quite simply, my middle name is Elise and that's where the business name came from. I just really liked the way that it sounded, it flowed quite nicely, and that's it. So if you have called me Elise in the past, don't stress, because most people do and I just go along with it now, so it's all good. Okay, next question I get asked, where did I study? So I studied to become a makeup artist at Swinburne University. I did a full-time diploma of specialist makeup services, which included special effects, prosthetics, photography, bridal, literally every kind of makeup that you can do, we learnt it. And I highly recommend the course. I think they have actually closed down the Paran campus, which is where I studied, but Vic Uni also have a really similar course as well. We also did things like hair and wigs, wig making, facial hair making, things like that, which was really interesting to learn as well, and a really good skill. So highly recommend becoming actually qualified if you are wanting to become a makeup artist. YouTube can only teach you so much. It's nice to have a diploma or certificate or some sort of qualification if you can. Highly recommend. Okay, so what made you want to become a makeup artist? In about year 8 at school, I loved with a passion special effects makeup, that blood and the guts and the gory stuff. I don't know why, I was just fascinated by it. So I taught myself how to create scars, how to create cuts, how to create burns. I was just in love with it and I'm like, yep, this is what I want to do. So that's actually what made me decide to go to Swinburne, because they offered that in the course. From there, I did some training with Donna Mee from Los Angeles, and she is amazing, incredible educator and makeup artist in the bridal industry mainly. So from doing her course after I studied at Swinburne, I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing bridal now, and I really just found my passion for bridal and special occasion makeup from that. So that's where my learning began. I actually get this question quite a bit from my clients that are following her as well. How did I meet Curvy Amelia? So I met Amelia last year at Melbourne Spring Fashion Week. She was working in one of the fashion shows that I was working on, and I did her makeup backstage. And we were chatting and we just really clicked, and I've been lucky enough to work with her ever since then. So she is just a grouse chick. I'm so glad I can call her a friend, a really good friend now. So highly recommend following her if you're not already. She's so down to earth. She just keeps it real, and I think we need more of that, especially in this crazy social media time where you don't know what's real and you don't know what's edited and fake and things like that. So follow her at Curvy Amelia. Okay, what is my biggest makeup hack? So this is probably just because I'm lazy, but I use bronzer for eyeshadow all the time. I don't even think I own an eyeshadow palette in my personal kit. Like, my stuff is so basic. All my beautiful palettes and everything, they go straight into my professional kit for my clients to use. I just am so basic when it comes to my own makeup. I just apply bronzer on my eyes as eyeshadow. It saves time and it's easy, and you already have it, so one product for all. Why did you start the Miss Elise lash range? So I started the lashes because I was never 100% satisfied with the lashes that I did stock in my kit. I found the bands weren't strong enough, they weren't flexible enough, the lashes weren't fluffy enough, and I really didn't want to support an industry of mink farming for their lashes. If you don't know much about mink farming for their fur, I recommend having a Google, having a read. It's quite horrific what they do. So yeah, I wanted to start creating these lashes that were friendly to our animals, and there was no harm in creating them. They're vegan, they're cruelty free, they're handmade, they're created with a beautiful invisible band, which is something that I really felt strongly about. I didn't want to have those thick black bands. I've never liked them. I don't think I ever will like them, but each to their own. So yeah, and that's what started me to create the range, and the rest is history. Hope you all enjoyed that quick little video. If you do have any other questions or things that you want to see on my page, please let me know, because I do have all this time on my hands now. And everyone keep safe and stay well. Bye.